Hey guys, welcome to the Tires 37, and today I am super excited about this. I found the Selina Kyle Chase, Batman Selina Kyle Chase set at Walmart today. I'm super happy about this. This is the first time I have found one of the Spinmaster 4-inch Batman figures from the Batman movie. I'm so pumped for it. We got the Batman on the side there. We got a nice clear view of them box, look amazing. We got exclusive figures written there. Then we have the Batman movie logo, and then we have the name of the set and Spinmaster and all that good stuff. On the side we have Batman. I love this artwork of Gotham City in the rain. It looks amazing. Up top, we have a bat logo and more of that rain. We got a picture of him on back. We have Selina Kyle Chase, 4-inch figures, motorcycle, just all this good stuff. Then we have the legal information. And then let's turn this around. Here is the UPC. Hit pause if you need that. And on the background here, you get this little background for the inside. It's not really a background, it's just cardboard. But man, this looks so good. I'm going to use it for something. And also, there's a question mark hidden in it. I love that. They actually put a question mark on there. That is so cool. I hope we get a Riddler in this line. And here we have Batman. And man, this is the first time I've held a Batman action figure of Robert Pattinson. And I'm so excited for it. The head looks good for a 4-inch figure. This looks so much like Robert Pattinson. That's kind of blowing my mind. I love the eyes too. The eyes are blue and green and they look so good. This is a special battle damage version of Batman 2. It's exclusive to the set and the battle damage looks really good. I love the emblem too. We don't see battle damage figures a lot anymore. We see all the time, but it looks so good on this figure. It's on the chest and on the stomach and it really looks like he's been in a fight and it just looks so incredible. I love the bat belt too. On the back, we have the cape. Now, the cape is the same as the other figures. It's got a little bit of hard plastic on there, though. But if you flip it around, you'll notice there's no hole for the cape or the actual back, meaning you can't peg jetpacks into it. And I like that. I never was a big fan of that, to be honest. I also like the belt. You have the bat wings there. I wish they had painted these silver, but overall, it looks so cool. You also have some black on the tip of the shoulder there. And yeah, I really like that they include the bat wings. They didn't have to, because they're so small, they could just easily went without it. I like that plastic piece, too, on the cape. And then you can see more cuts into his suit on his thigh and knee. And what I believe is supposed to be the grapnel gun holster, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, it's some kind of side holster he has. And then he also has some boots there, which look really good. And the detail for this Batman is just amazing. I love it. And then here we have Catwoman. Now, I'm not sure this looks exactly like Zoe Kravitz, but I do think the hair looks a lot like her. And I think they did try, and I think you can definitely tell who this is meant to be. And I like that. And they actually use completely new parts. You can see she has battle damage there too, kind of like below her chest, and then also on her thighs. So that's kind of interesting. But they completely did a new sculpt here. And you can see, I love the lines on the back of her suit. The lines look so good and they're molded in there, and that surprised me because I figured they'd just take the original Catwoman, change the head, and just include the jumpsuit because Catwoman's costume is kind of similar to the comics. But either way, they made a new one and I love that. You get this helmet which reminds me of the Lego one because it can flip up and down. It's also translucent like the Lego one and it flips up and down and it's really funny. You can put it on her head. And I really like this too. We've seen her with the helmet, I think, in some of the trailers, and it just looks really cool. And I like flipping up and down. It's kind of fun, to be honest. And yeah, I like that. Here we have her Cat Cycle, and they are going to do a Batman Cycle, but this one is Catwoman Cycle, and it looks neat. It has plastic wheels. They look rubbery, but they're plastic. But it has a lot of nice details on it. It has this mixture of black and gray. It's not one solid color. I like that. I like the handles up there. You can see the little thing on top there. And then also you have some detailings on the funnels and the pumps. This is the kickstand. This kickstand is incredibly hard to move. I will be honest. I had to put a lot of force to get this thing moved, and it felt like it was going to snap. That's the one thing about the set I'm not crazy about. But the front of it looks good. I like the look of the tires. And Catwoman fits on it perfectly there. And then there's her with the visor lifted up. And then here's her with the helmet off completely. And here's her with the kickstand down. And overall, it just looks great. Now let's go over articulation. Articulation for Batman and Catwoman is the same, but you got a 360 at the head. You can kind of look up and down. You got 360 at the arms. You got swing out the shoulder. You got bendability at the elbow and a 360. And it moves freely. I like that. The legs look forwards, backwards, and outwards. You got a 360 at that thigh. You got some single jointed knees, which also rotate 360. So it's the same as the other articulation for Spinmaster figures, but I don't think it's a bad thing. I think that's pretty good articulation for 4-inch figures. Catwoman is the exact same way. You got 360 at the head and you can look up and down. You also have 360 arms, swing on the shoulder, single jointed elbow, and it rotates 360, legs forwards, backwards, outwards, 360 at the thigh, single jointed knees, and they also rotate 360. But again, I like that. I don't think it's bad articulation. And genuinely, I do like these two figures. I think they are amazing. And yeah, here's a comparison with the Rebirth Batman. There is no reused parts anywhere on this figure. And you know, I genuinely thought if they did Batman figures, they were going to reuse a lot from the first wave, but they have completely sculpted this new. And it's taller than the Rebirth figure. It's a lot taller than the Rebirth figure, actually. It's kind of hard to see on camera here, but it is. And nothing, the boots, the belts, the bat emblem, the mask, everything is different. And this Catwoman too, like, I genuinely thought they would probably reuse some of the parts, if not all of them, from the previous Catwoman figure, but it is completely new. And I cannot believe that Spinmaster did that, but they completely made a new Catwoman. And as you can see, the new Catwoman is a lot taller than the older Catwoman. And here's a comparison with Shazam. They're taller than Shazam too, so they're taller than the DC Heroes Unite figures. I like this scale, and it also kind of scales pretty well with the Michael Keaton Batman that DC Multiverse Mattel put out a couple years ago. But overall, I genuinely love this set. I'm so excited that I found this in store today. This is so cool, and yeah, I'm so excited for this movie, and it just looks great. I love that it's damaged. It's just a unique variant, and I like it.